Hello, everybody. Just gotta set a couple of things up real quick and adjust the microphone because I had to move it. While I do that, we can get this started. We're going to be let's get some different look going instead of the usual. And yes, as per usual, my nose apparently is incredibly stuffed still. Something's wrong with the prism tower. I know it. Just looking at pictures of Lumiose. Someone's wiggling in our bag. There we go. I think I got the microphone in the right spot this time. Camera, the usual. Pokémon Legends Z-A. Okay, we're good to go. Get ready for the spotlight again, you three. Chico stepping and going down. Wishes to add to our ranks. We'll spread the word about how great Hotel Z is, and once there's a guest, It looks like they've got what it takes to recruit him to the cause. That's where I come in. Bingo. Excuse me. Yeah, hi. You just arrived at Gare de l'Emois. Or Lumiose. If I judge you a big old travel bag, I've got a hunch you're a tourist. That I am. I like saying that I am. If anyone's watched Rurouni Kenshin, you know exactly what. Phew. If you turn out to be a local, I would have thought I was losing my grip on reality. When you're about my height, we'll look nice standing side by side. Kinda creepy to say that to somebody. Listen, before you go touristing, would you mind helping me out with something? I just need to film you saying Hotel Z is a hidden gem of Lumiose. Easy, right? No worries if you're staying somewhere else. I just need a hand advertising the hotel. Sounds good. Okay, lights, camera. Actually, let's wait a minute. The sound from the ad is going to drown out everything. Welcome to Lumiose City, where people and Pokemon flourish together. My name is Jet. I have a duck named Jet. And I am the CEO of Pozertico Inc. Pokemon are mysterious and wholly magnificent creatures. That is a Skidoo. He is cute, though. They thrive abundantly right here in our midst. In fact, so many Pokemon now grace us with their presence that we've begun setting up wild zones where they can live comfortably alongside us. These diverse creatures wield many marvelous powers. It's up to all of us to work with them so we can live in harmony. In hopes of strengthening the bonds between people and Pokemon, we're imagining a new future for the city through our urban development plan. Final Fantasy VII did one of those. Anyone who's played that knows how that went. We've now employed our patented holotech in all corners of Lumiose, so our interactive guides can teach you more about your surroundings. A city even more beautiful than before awaits all of us. We hope you'll bear in mind and pardon our construction work. Construction. The mega evolution of Lumiose City is coming, brought to you by Pozertico Inc. I like how that CEO thinks, even if her ad didn't keep us from filming. Very yawning. This city and its Pokemon are a wonder. I know you'll love them both. And on that note, let's get to filming. Hang on, where'd your bag go? It's a Pancham. Here he goes. So you hired a Pokemon to carry your stuff. Not a bad idea. That's news to me. Wait, so it snagged your bag? Sorry I distracted you with the whole video stuff. I'll make it up for you though. We'll catch that Pokemon. That'd be an interesting way to do a starter. Be like, hey, none of the original like Fire, Water, Grass trio is ever going to be your starter. Now it's going to be a Pokemon stole something from you. That's what you're stealing. You're catching it. Guess this wasn't just a wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. It seems like the Pancham that scooted off with your stuff belonged to someone after all. what's your name? Chef, got it. Mine is Tawny. We'll figure this out together. Don't you worry. Come on, Pancham. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be caught dead with a bag this tacky. Hey. Maybe he was trying to clean up this eyesore. Ow. Let's bring it to the cops. I bet they'll pat us on the back. A nice bag happens to belong to my tourist friend here. Hey, you're Tawny. Can't say I know you. Did you see one of the ads I filmed? Maybe. It's me, Andy, from the Z-A Royale. How could you forget already? Yeah, I'm Andre. We faced off just last night. Oh, I remember you. You two weren't much of a challenge. That stings, but I guess fair. Listen up. We'll return your bag if you battle us right now. That makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait till nightfall. Pancham's itching for another shot at you. That's why it snagged the bag, probably. I'm glad you care about what Pancham wants, but I'm not about to let you battle me 2-on-1. Listen, how about I guide you through this mess? I'm just a helpful kind of gal. You got your bag stolen, right? So what's your next step here? Battle of Pokemon. So it'd be fun to just watch my character throw hands to get his stuff back. That's right, you got 3 Pokemon right here ready to help. Whatever, just hurry up or it'll be night anyway. Hear that? They're down. Now choose which Pokemon you'll battle with. Okay. Let me catch shit for this. I am a fan of Chikorita. I love having Emboar, and I love the blue from its shiny. Totodile is Totodile. Regular for alligator, cool. I've seen Mega for alligator, don't like it. So I'm actually gonna go tapping. Obviously it's not shiny, but no longer. I'm not gonna drag my feet any longer. All that waiting drained my moments. I'm time to get back into gear. No way am I gonna get beat by a Pokemon first timer. Hardly a first timer. Real quick, I'll tell you the very basics of battles. You gotta order your new buddy Tepig to use its moves to attack the other Pokemon. If the opponent's Pokemon called 0, you win. I'm going down. I respect that spirit, but you're gonna have egg on your face for real if you lose to a newbie. Focus up, Tawny, you're dealing with me. Oh, I know. Hope you'll put up a little bit more of a fight than you did last time. I know it's your first match, but you can do this. Have faith in your Pokemon's strength. You can always use moves that lower your opponent's defense, too. And do they do it in stages? That's good advice. Too bad I'll beat you before you can use it. Hold ZL to target and use A or other buttons to order your Pokemon to use moves. Tail Whip. We just walk up and slap belt. Wait. Easy mode. You really held your own, but that was supposed to make us feel better, not you. Yeah, well, we lost. And to a newbie at that. I'm more disappointed in myself than Pancham. Please tell me you went Andre. Nope. Just leave it at nope. This is why you and I get along so well, even we lose together. Well, it was good to get some practice. Go on, battle again sometime. No way, we're not dealing with you again. Not even if we meet during the Royale. You can have your backpack. You can have your bag back. Pancham says sorry. Now, au revoir. Hey, Pancham. I'm gonna use a Pancham. Believe it's dark fighting at the end of the day, like that's evolved and stuff. But at the same time, I don't know if I want to use a team that's just all megas, so I have more, you know, capabilities for that. You want a fist bump? Yeah, fist bump. Put them knuckles out. It's huge winning your first battle. You and your new buddy must have been meant to meet. Wow, I cannot read this morning. Why don't you keep Tepig as your partner? Something tells me you two are going to be great together. Thank you. Here, have Tepig's Pokeball too. We keep Pokemon and needs to bring them around with us. What if I want to walk around with my entire team of 6 just trampling down the area? You slapped me with his tail. You got the makings of a terrific duo. Don't worry, Chef. You're gonna love being a Pokemon trainer. That's why I'm playing the game. As I always liked playing Pokemon, even back in the 90s. Battle Zone active. Oh no, we chatted too long. It's night already, and we're in a battle zone. Rotten luck. We don't have time for a full explanation right now, but here's the gist. Battle zones are intense. Anyone who finds you in here can challenge you to a battle on the spot, but I know a safe place we can go. Well, these two Pokemon take care of your bag, Chikorita and Totodile, you got this. Of course they do. Look at that Totodile face. Boink, 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 boink. Sprite of Chikorita from ages ago. They'll be fine. Other Pokemon will leave them alone. Plus, those two can climb fences and get into places where people can't follow. Unfortunately, that won't work for us. So we gotta get out of this battle zone. Follow me. If I want to throw down. Man, we're moving a little slow. What have we got here? A pair of Battle Zone loiterers. You must be after a Pokemon battle. So scrap and give me your best shot. My friend here isn't part of... I don't believe anyone asked you. Sounds like you gotta beat her, Chef. Don't worry, you and your partner can win this. Points I earned from trouncing you will propel me up the ranks. Challenged by Bridget, the waitress. Clapper. Clapper looks huge. Will be... Alright, that's fair. Level 7. Another night spent battling the Z-A Royale with no points to show for it. You weren't getting any anyway. Wait a second, are you not competing in the Royale? I tried to tell you. I wasted precious nighttime on the most useless opponent in the battle zone. Rude. Wow, Chef, you're something. I don't know about that. You and Tepik have some serious teamwork going. Anyway, that could be a good... Anyway, that was a good lesson in how intense battle zones can be. So here's my advice as your kind new friend who loves helping people. Let's get the heck out of here before someone else comes after us looking for battle. I can beat the Heracross and the sword. Take on the water monkey. Look, I'm trying to get our guests to our hotel safely. Would you please let us through? Too bad for your guests. Once you step in the battle zone, you're a target like everyone else. You kind of just camp in the entrance or an exit. It's kind of rough. Ah, Floette's here. What with a black flower, huh? You don't see that every day. Let's see how it battles. How? Go hit them. I hit them. You only have to do it once. Thank you, Floette. Nicely done, Floette. But maybe you should say that light a ruin move when it really counts, huh? Chef, let me introduce you to Floette. She's a very special Pokemon. She's apparently 3,000 years old. Thanks to Floette, those troublemakers cleared off. Let's hurry to our safe spot, Hotel Z-A. Or Z. Okay, sneak. An arrow. Relax now, we're out of the battle zone. Hotel Z is just through here. Welcome to our humble establishment, Hotel Z. We pride ourselves in offering the most tranquil, relaxing stays. To all the guests, we don't have. Come on in. That's with the jazz. Back as so Peloton man. Good news, we got a guest. So this is the owner of the travel bag sitting over there. Green. Look how Floette as we're just like, ah. Oh, that's right. This is Chef. He stepped off the train at Gare de Lumiose and right into a world of trouble. But he battled his way out, clicked with my Tepik perfectly, so I entrusted him with Tepik as a partner. A wise decision. People in Pokemon meet when fate dictates it should be so. Yeah, I felt like they were meant to be a team. But that night fell, we got caught up in ZA Royale stuff, so I brought him here. I see. I was concerned when a bag arrived with no owner. That's why I sent Floette to seek you. Seems my worries were unfounded. No, I'm glad you did. Floette saved our skins with her light of ruin. It's a heck of a move. You're so wise, as I can almost believe you really are 3,000 years old like you always say. Chef, I believe you have been led here because this is where you were meant to be. I am Az, and as the owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. Pray, allow me a few words. You just said a bunch of them. I hope you'll indulge me as your host. Tony entrusting you with Tepig makes you a keeper, makes you its keeper, a Pokemon trainer. So hear me now, Chef. Pokemon are truly wondrous creatures. Every Pokemon possesses great power of its own, and it will wield that power for a Pokemon trainer it has placed its faith in. I urge you to treasure your Pokemon and never betray that faith. Heard his back standing up straight with how old he is. That's all I wish to say. Room 202 is yours to use. Got the key to room 202. You can take the elevator to the second floor. Rest up for tonight, then come down and meet me in the lobby tomorrow. I feel it. It's a well-worn elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? Second floor, please. Can't wait to get there for jeans. We just assume they won't let me in the others. There's room 202. I'll go with the key. Lay down and go to bed. This is when I got home. I flopped into bed after work. I was like, oh, hell no, I'm done. Yeah, let's call it a day. Can't do anything otherwise. Hey, sorry, I know I said you should sleep, but can we talk for a sec? What's it with you people and saying go get some rest and then immediately stopping it? Bit of pumpkaboo. Begging your pardon, dear guest, I neglect to show you our hotel's true gem, a stunning panorama. That means, come on, you gotta see the roof. Then say that? Alright, damn. Bit late now, but welcome to Lumiose City. Truth be told, I wouldn't be upset having like a rooftop type thing like that just to, you know, look out at. It's got its weird parts, but it's a good place. I like it here. But listen, I owe Az big time for all the help he's given me since I got here. I want to do right by him in return. No, not to put you on the spot, but think you could give me a hand? Yeah, I'll help you out. Thanks, that means a lot. Fist bump. It's the Cell. Hopefully it's not actually Cell from Dragon Ball. That would be rough. Hell of a crossover, though. A boy accompanied by a Zygarde cell. Was he also brought here because Lumiose requires him? The next day, your alarm is going off. That's not my alarm. My alarm is very annoying that I put it across the room, so that way when it goes off, I have to physically get up to shut it off, otherwise I'll just slap it and go right back to bed. Morning. Morning. Guess it's pretty hectic, huh? Your bag gets stolen, then you get dragged into the Z-A Royale. It must have been a lot to handle. That term keeps coming up. Z-A Royale is a big Pokemon battle tournament that's taking Lumiose by storm. I'm competing in it too, actually. Made you want to join. I'm trying to become the strongest trainer around so I can help protect Lumiose. This is actually what I wanted your help with, remember? We talked last night on the roof. I know this sounds sudden, but can you join the Z-A Royale too, Chef? Me? Compete? Your Rotom phone is buzzing. You've received a message. Dear Chef, you're invited to join the Z-A Royale, a battle tournament to determine the greatest Pokemon trainers in Lumiose City. Anyone who attains the highest rank of A will have the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish as long as it is within our power to fulfill. If you want to take part, please open the attached file to install Z-A Royale app on your device. We eagerly await your enrollment. Sincerely, the Z-A Royale staff. Was that your invite? Great timing. I figured they'd invite you since you held your own when you weren't even signed up. They want you to join because they figure you'll liven a competition. I also got that message out of the blue after I did some battling here in Lumiose. For real? The bigwigs around here really want to find a crop of strong trainers. Let me see your Rotom phone for a second. I'll set up the app for you. I can put in my contact info while I'm at it. There's the install button. Voila. Installed. CRL app successfully installed. Okay, the app's ready, but are you? I can't force you, but I'm kind of begging here. Please join me and the rest of Team MZ to try and win the Z-A Royale. You got the makings of a really good trainer, and I'd love if you could use your skills to help me, to help all of Lumiose, really. Alright, I'll do it. Seriously, I'm so relieved I could almost cry. Thank you, that means a ton. Welcome to Team MZ, I can't wait for you to see what you'll do. Let's get you all signed up in the Z-A app. Then we gotta make sure you've got the Team MZ look in your profile picture. Here you go, your official Team MZ gear, proof that you're one of us. I actually don't hate the look of the jacket, to be honest. But when I saw actually how much clothes were in this game, I was actually very excited to customize my character out. No way you can battle carrying your huge travel bag, right? That satchel will get in your way. Well, what are you waiting for? Go try it along with the jacket. Hey, looking good. Let's take a profile picture. I'll send it over so you can finish signing up. You now officially entered the Z-A Royale. Alright. So the screenshot I took was one from when I started playing. It was like, yeah, I'll actually stream this. Was a Magikarp I caught. So I'll end up changing it once I have access to like the phone and take a better picture with this save. But I like to leave cutscenes in more or less so people who want to watch the game can watch it without really much worrying about missing out the story. So if they don't want to play it themselves or can't or whichever reason there may be. There you go, all set. Like it shows, you start as rank Z. And your goal is to climb from the bottom all the way up to rank A at the top. How nice it is to see so much energy so early in the day. could not help overhearing. It puts my mind at ease to know that you'll join the Z-A Royale, Chef. Lumiose bustles today with Pokemon and people, but beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. I hope you'll claim victory in the Z-A Royale so we might free Lumiose at last. To that end, you should explore the city day and night. Get to know her Pokemon and her people. Such bonds will be sure to help you. We'll pat this Floette, that's what we'll do. Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you'll need. First of all, a Pokemon trainer is what we call someone who battles with Pokemon. The number one thing a Pokemon trainer Lumiose should know is how to roll, or, in the words of Piccolo in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, dodge! Well, when a wild Pokemon's attacking you, gotta dodge. Here, I'll show you how. You can hit the tuck and roll in the air. And that's how you roll out of the way of the move. Connie, could you turn it down like 2 notches? Can't you shush them as yell at them a little? That would be unseemly for me to shout and scold, especially since I've been enjoying their antics. Tawny is teaching Team MZ's new member an important lesson. New member? Yeah, so much for keeping it down, eh, bud? Were you just complaining about me being loud, Lita? Fair. Sorry. Is this the new member? Nope, just stole a jacket. Yep, meet Chef. Nice to meet you. Enchanté sounds like you're hitting on. Nice to meet you too. I'm Lita. I'm a dancer and I came to Lumiose chasing my dreams of going pro. Plus, my big brother. You can tell your whole story later, okay? Right now we've got to get our newbie up to speed. Okay, Chef, next step rolling is Pokemon battling. Meet me up front of Hotel Z. Oh, it's like, goddamn. Finally. Peace and quiet in here. Let's beat a dash and wide a roll. Ready for a battle with me? You're on. Imagine you can lose if you just don't press anything. Good. In the Z-A Royale, how well you battle is everything. Let's see how you do. Chikorita. Go Tepe. I didn't think you'd knock out Chikorita, but we're not just done just yet. Yeah, I know about weaknesses. Ta-da-da. In other words, you can use Ember, but it's not going to do much. So I'm going to chuck it because it's free damage while we wait for the others to be off cooldown. You're better than I thought you'd be. That match taught me one thing for sure. You're going to make an amazing trainer. I think Lumiose's future will be a lot more secure with you in it. More secure? Yeah, we'll talk more about it later. Before that, you got to get ready to take part in the Z-A Royale. The more Pokemon you got, the better your odds of winning. So we got to put you into a wild zone to catch some Pokemon, but there's something else we'll need to go first. A Pokemon Center. There are oases of calm and weird trainers. Your Rotom's phone map will tell you where Pokemon centers are located. you ever get lost, you can always come back here to reorient yourself. Alright, shall we? You're not gonna let me do anything realistically until later. Well, this sucks. What do you think is the deal here, Chef? Pack of wild street boulders. However they got here, they're definitely boulders. Do wild Pokemon used to move around? As if we're not short on customers already, we won't see any business with all of these. Oh well, I know a special route we can use as a detour. Follow me. Let's turn around, walk away. Nice weather up here, huh? Just gotta drop down there and we'll be near the Pokemon Center. Obviously, that's a sort of one-way route, but we'll get back to the hotel another way. But you got a glimpse of the city's backwards. Anyway, detour complete. I'll show you the rest of the way to the Pokemon Center. You mean, like 100 feet? Enchanté. Is this your first visit to a Pokemon Center in the city? If you bring us your injured Pokemon, we'll heal you, no charge. We sell items, too. Might also recommend that you install the Pokedex app on your phone. There's a promotion underway right now. If you catch 5 Pokemon species and register them in your Pokedex, there's a prize in it for you. How about you? Are you ready to install the app? I'll pass. Thank you very much. I will want to do like Pokemon Champions stuff when that comes out, because I'm looking forward to Pokemon Champions. So, having access to anything I need would be pretty good. Try bringing out your new buddy for a sec, Chef. Registering Pokemon. Tepig's data has been added to the Pokedex. You don't gotta explain the Pokedex. You'll right into using your new Pokedex app. Thank you very much. Once you catch in 5 different species of Pokemon registered in your Pokedex, please report your success to the Pokemon Research Lab. I'm welcome to see. Well, it's not Professor Oak, but still, it'll be fun. Nice of them to offer a prize. Let's head to the Wild Zone and start catching some Pokemon. Hi, Tropius. It looked like a Tropius. Scyther, but still. Whenever you see that green light, it's marking the boundaries of Wild Zone. Areas where you can battle and catch cities' wild Pokemon. So keep getting more wild Pokemon in Lumiose, so wild zones were set up to hang out in. Different wild zones have different Pokemon living in them. Now let's get you catching some Pokemon. You'll feel better with a bigger team. In the wild zone we go. Don't forget, if a wild Pokemon comes at you, be ready to roll and dodge its moves. That little Pokemon that popped out from behind the taxi, that's a Fletchling. So you should try and catch it. It's pretty relaxed, so it won't run away unless you attack it. Perfect for catching Pokemon. Here you go, some Pokeballs. Personal ZR to throw. You can also post target by pressing ZR to make aiming easier. The more hash marks you have, the more likely you are to catch. Rude. So close. Like you saw, hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball doesn't guarantee you'll catch it. But don't worry, one more good dunk with the Pokeball and I bet you'll get it. Congrats, you got a fledgling. Pokemon you catch will join team battle alongside you. Gathering more Pokemon to battle with will help you make a better trainer. Now let's see if you can handle stronger Pokemon. That Pokemon's called Bunnelby. It's more aggressive, so if it spots you, it'll attack. But it's okay, all you gotta do is have your trusty Pokemon attack the wild one and lower its HP. And it'll be knocked out. Did you raid the partner Pokemon? You go to your partner Pokemon so you catch a wild Pokemon, call your Pokemon back. Looking at me like, I see you. Get them all. Nice. That right there is how you catch wild Pokemon. One more thing, crouching helps when you want to sneak up and catch Pokemon. It's harder for Pokemon to spot you if you're crouched and hiding in tall grass or something. Urchin throw more Pokeballs, huh? Here you go. You obtained 10 Pokeballs. If you need more, you can buy some at the Pokemon Center. You just need 5 Pokemon species to get that prize, right? Let's catch them and head to the research lab. Easy work. You know about potions, next time you use them. I don't like using items in battle, personally. Use potions is a great way to heal up your Pokemon without visiting a Pokemon Center. You're actually hitting a Pokemon with Pokeballs to focus on holding Z-A. Weedle. Bam. Gone. Would you care for a sample? Lumiose Gillette on the house for new customers. Bird's dying now. There we go. Popular treat. I mean, it looks kind of good. 1 sample per customer, sire. Now let's see what we're working with for battling the wild Pokemon. Mareep's got... Well, shit. Alright. We'll have this Mareep then, because it already rolled frickin' good nature. And the shock. It's a poor birdie, it sure is. How's work? Ow. He is getting tackled. Just to confirm, you are able to hear me, right? I would hate to be doing this and streaming and then my voice just is not coming through. Oh, that switch made me dodge. One hell of a way to do it. Oh, okay, good. It's not like super quiet. That's the other part. I want to make sure the music and stuff isn't just drowning me out. If you have your volume very low, you're not going to be able to really notice. Which Pokemon do you want to be named after? Oh, music's a little... Oh, I don't think I even messed with the settings, to be fair. So let's drop the background music and the sound effects. Actually, I want the Pokemon cries a little higher in case for some reason some shinies. Alright, that should be better. Okay, good. I can change the nickname. I was worried I couldn't for some reason. Which one of these would you want to be named after? And I will keep... I'll keep it in, you know, in the party. Unless I get like a better natured one. Or do you want to hold off? You want to be after the Fletchling? See what nature you are first, I guess. Ugh. Okay, we gotta get you better nature first before we name you after Birdie. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it should be a physical attacker, right? And it has just really good speed. Or is it a special? The Weedle's trying to gun at me. I know it's my Weedle, but like, damn. Yeah, because I was like, it learns Ember and whatnot, but at the same time, it also can learn Flame Charge, which is very physical. Reset the spawns, try to get one that's either upping speed or upping physical. Where all the Fletchling at? Rude. I'll have to grab one after the tutorial. Hello, Mary. Get them rocks. I don't want a rock smash yet. Soon. This is on like the actual account for this channel, not my personal one. So I take it work's going good if you're able to sit here and stream and talk instead of actually have to work. I'm not naming a Pojangle. We already have one thing that's named Bo, and he jangles. You did nice. Now just go into the lab and claim that prize. I've got an errand to run, so I'll catch up with you after. Ah, that's also it. I'll get in touch if anything comes up. Pokeball. I should reset until I find a shiny, even though it's incredibly boring sounding right now. Welcome to the Pokemon Research Lab. I presume you're here about the Pokédex registration prize. You've completed the 5 Pokemon challenge. Well done. Head on to the 3rd floor. Our acting director will give you your prize as promised. See, I can read, even though I might have stuttered and missaid words like 55 million times already. Which floor would you like to go to? Director's office, please. That short-sighted nitwit. There's a few of those around. The stupid mayor's poured even more money into the ridiculous urban redevelopment plan. Sure, great, more Pokemon, love it. But you can't just throw them into a wild zone and call it a day. It really is hard. all stuffed up, so I gotta keep clearing my throat. No, you've got to have scientists survey and study these things to figure out what's safe. Yeah, imagine having like a Sharpedo in there with a frickin' Magikarp. Sharpedo just go eat it. But you can keep up with all the work when they keep adding wild zones every time I turn around. I would say have fun at work, but it's work. Oh, looks like we could have a new visitor. You here on your lonesome? No, I'm not alone. Of course you're not. You have your Pokemon, huh? Not gonna lie, she made me feel guilty when I said, yeah, I'm by myself. She's like, wow, your Pokemon don't even count? She kind of made me feel guilty. I'm the acting director here. Call me Mabel. If you come all this way to see me, then I guess you must be here about the prize. Of course that's why. So let's see what you've managed to accomplish. So far, you've caught 646. She'd be like, what the hell? Oh, 6 whole species. Look at that. I've been hoping someone like you would turn up. Someone like me. Oh, you want to know, do you? Then I'll explain the whole mess. So for whatever reason, we've been seeing this influx of wild Pokemon within Lumiose City lately. That's what led to the construction of all these wild zones so they can live safely in the city. But I can't keep up with all the work. I couldn't even tell you what species are on the rise lately. But now you've shown up. You had what it takes to complete our challenge because you're clearly curious about Pokemon. You're just the type we need to help with our survey work. And you will help, right? Yes. Some kind of you. Somehow I just knew you'd agree. Since I'm Mabel, we'll call this Mabel's Research, huh? And starting now, I'll be sending you all kinds of research requests. Understood? Good. Complete research, valuable rewards. In fact, I've already got some things I want you to check out for me. I'll send you the details. Received a message. Crack my back. Ow. Now that we're working together and all, I guess I can tell you I made up this whole promotion thing to trick folks into doing my research work. Doing the work earns you research points, so look at that, you already got some. In fact, you're enough to go from a level 1 researcher to level 2. It's a red letter day. As a reward for increasing your research level, you get an amazing prize. Press X to open the main menu and check out Mabel's Research to claim your reward. Rock Smash! Your reward for reaching the next is Mud Shot. Its ground type move lets you douse opponents in mud so they move slower. Complete more tasks for me and you keep raising your research level, earning yourself even more lovely prizes. My research advances, you learn more about Pokemon and we can both come out winners. And the TM I just gave you, you can use it to instantly teach a Pokemon the move that's on it. TMs can be used over and over as many times as you like. See how nice I am? Though not every Pokemon can learn every move naturally. Anyway, good luck out there and learn all about all new Pokemon neighbors for me. Which floor would you like to go to? The lobby. Get me out of here. Want to play the damn game? Let's go. Even though it doesn't really let you do anything you want until you get to the Looker Bureau. Jack with the Team MZ's logo. Would you happen to be, Chef? That's me. So you're the new member Hootani is pleased to have aboard. I recognize you by the jacket. I'm the one who embroidered that logo on it. My name is Naveen. I'm another member of Team MZ, so we're teammates, I suppose. I saw you had business in the lab, helping out Mabel's research? I'm surprised you found anyone willing to help, but I suppose that's not a bad deal for you. After all, you'll fare better than CA Royale if your Pokemon have a wide variety of moves. TMs you earn as rewards for helping with Mabel's research will come in handy for that. Now about your outfit, it needs something. What do you think of this hat? Probably won't like it, let's be honest. The striped trilby. I don't hate it. I actually don't hate it, but I'm definitely going to be spending a lot of money on clothes in this game. No thanks necessary, it wasn't my size. Oh, and if the jacket's not yourself, feel free to change to something else anytime. Anyway, I gotta go, see you later. Alright, Scraggy. Hey, you got your prize? Sure did. The first TM you got from Mabel was the one for Rock Smash, right? You gotta teach them to Bumblebee so I can break those boulders liner. TM's allowed to teach moves to Pokemon. They can be used however many times they like. Once you've had enough boulder smashing, come back to Hotel Z. Break all the rocks, sir. Page. Oh, Pichu, why? I still just have to go to another area in general. Oh well. We can come back and get it in a minute. Or I can just go around the building. Never mind. I cannot. Oh, wall ring? No, okay, it's a Skidoo. Let's see. None of these natures make me go ooh or ah. Bumblebee's almost level 9. Quick. Let's get this tutorial over with so we can actually go exploring. Welcome back. I got us some foods. Let's have a bite. Have you ever dipped fresh baked croissants? I can't say I have. Trying to get used to Lumiose, it can be kind of bewildering at first. It's fun. Wild zones must have been a shock, right? I don't think they are the ideal move for how we and humans can coexist or anything, but it's good that we have. Was that a notification from your Z-A app? There's a promotion match announcement for trainer Chef Rank Z. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face trainer Zach. Rank Z. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank Y. To qualify for your promotion match, you must earn enough ticket points to obtain the challenger's ticket. Guess it's time for your first promotion match. What's a promotion match? A promotion match is exactly what it sounds like. If you win, you get promoted. Did it say challenger's ticket? The challenger's ticket is what lets you compete in a promotion match. Once you've earned enough ticket points, your challenger's ticket shows up in your Z-A app. To earn enough points, you got to beat other trainers competing in the Royale. The types who hang out in the battle zones. I'm sure you remember getting a taste of that battle zone last night. And it's nearly sundown. When night falls, a battle zone appears and the Z-A Royale starts up. I'm gonna go wait outside. When you're ready, head out for the night. Come and find me. Been ready to brave the Z-A Royale. Yep. Great, you can do this. I know realistically, I know I can. It's not complicated yet. Ain't Mega's walking around. Here's a Z-A tip. Once night falls, check your map. The red space your map is a battle zone. It looks like in the same spot as last night. Glad it's somewhere familiar anyway. Let's make our way there now. I do like the amount of money you can earn by doing this. Victories needed. 3 more. Let's see this item. You're damn Z-A too, are you? We wouldn't have brought him on as a team member if he wasn't going to compete in the league. That's right, he's going to need support from the 2 of you as well. Now, about that challenger's ticket. Since you're Ring Z Chef, you need 1,000 ticket points to earn a challenger's ticket. You should be able to earn the match by beating the trainers here in this battle zone. Inside battle zones, if a Pokemon trainer spots you, it's battle time. Trust your Pokemon and do your best. Victory can be yours. If anything happens to your Pokemon, come back to me for some healing. Don't forget, when morning comes, you're out of time. Good luck. Come find me in further in. Direct, Bellsprout. Push one on the books. Keep that same energy and crush more trainers. Listen, Chef, if someone sees you first, they'll get a jump on your battle. If that happens, you may not be able to do anything first because of the shots. Try to sneak up nice and quiet and then boom! Get the first hit off. You'll have a big upper hand. Here's a potion in case you need it. I won't use it in battle, but I will use them to heal my people out of battle. Otherwise, I spend most of my time going back to frickin' Pokemon centers. There's your chance. Sneak up behind him and get on the first attack. If I want to go that way towards, like, Naveen. We need to do something that can actually punch Bunnelby, which is a Bunnelby. Fletchling. Thundershock. Bzz. Looks like you're doing well. One more W and you should get up to 1,000 points. Winning Pokemon battle zones will earn your prize medals. Your prize medals for the night are reward based on how many battles you collected that night. Just watch out if you lose a battle, you may have some medals taken from you. I think you'd be wise to avoid picking fights with higher ranked trainers. I want to fight higher ranked trainers. Except my luck, they'll have some freaking level 30s and I'll be like, oh shit. Give it a citrus berry. I am all set with that. Turn back around and dare you. Bam. 3 wins. The challenger's ticket obtained. Including 1,000 points. Promotion match. You can accumulate no more ticket points at this point. What if I want to fight for more money? Meet at the Pokemon Center. Aw. That's cute. All my screenshots work for my Pokemon Scarlet Violet streams are just me pressing one of the songs and getting a different Pokemon's reaction. Hey friend, ever wonder where your Pokeballs go when you miss them? Go under, I collect them. Now they have that established, whenever you lose some of your Pokeballs, come find me, I got you covered. I'd like to rest up. Actually, I'll do some shopping first. How many Pokeballs? I got 13. Another 20. How am I? Yeah, why not? Is there anything else I can help you with? I'm all good. Hey, did you check your Challenger's ticket? You can see it in the CA Royale app. Now you can take on another trainer of your rank in a promotion match if they got a ticket too. I'm impressed how smoothly you're handling this. Let's see if we can get your promotion match before morning comes. Your opponent Zach ought to be at the taxi lot just down the street. We should heal your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center, maybe even post for safety's sake. No, reach at the taxi lot. I would rather lose and not use more items than spam items and just win without really much like grinding. I like to grind. It's my favorite thing to do, oddly enough. I seen you. Zach's a taxi driver. As far as I know, he should be here waiting for fares. There, that's him. Zach fought in a lot of promotion matches. He has a lot of experience, but not in winning. Ew, ow. Take it your shot. One more kid searching for glory in the wild raucous Z-A Royale Battlegrounds, huh? Sounds simple, doesn't it? You start a rank Z and climb to rank A. You'll learn, kid. You'll learn how much easier it is said than done. It's you against every Pokemon trainer who wants to be the... Who wants to be strongest in Lumiose. Now let's get our promotion match started, shall we? Bon chance to us both. Yes, I do know some French. You can do this. Bring out your best in your Pokemon. Oh, this part is uncomfortable. I would never get like that close to battle someone unless I was about to like, you know, physically throw down, but ugh. One of my friends said it best. It's like, why does it look like they're gonna kiss? I sure won't lose. Well, I won't make it easy for you because this taxi driver has a taxi dream. I'm gonna reach rank A and abolish all forms of transit in Lumiose except taxis. What? What a dream! Got to get him out before he dies. To a water gun. Yoink. Inch. Doesn't matter when you roll it. I'm stuck at Ring Z, but I believe in my Pokemon. Shot. Bonk. Victory. I lose again. That makes 100 times I've lost my promotion match. That's why they call me Le Z Eterno. Yeah, at that point. Yes! Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Oh, why? Choose your moves well, and even took the position of your Pokemon into account. That was one well-fought Pokemon battle. I don't know about all that. Emma, hi. You're a new face. Nice to meet you, trainer. Name's Emma. I'm a detective who's been entrusted with the task of protecting the peace in Lumiose City. You mind introducing me to your friend here, Tawny? This is Chef, Team MZ's newest member. Ah, that makes sense. I only saw a bit of your promotion match, just happened to pass by while I was investigating a suspicious Pokemon. But based on what I saw, Team MZ's got a fine new trainer. I bet Az is pleased too, not that his face would give it away. By the way, Tawny, I'm afraid I haven't found any leads on the person you're looking for. Just wanted to let you know, but I've got to be heading back now. Have a good night. Naruto, run! Hell yeah. Emma's the top detective in Lumiose City and a super talented Pokemon trainer. If she says you're good, you know you must be special, Chef. Anyway, now that you've got your promotion and everything, I think it's time to call it a night too. Yeah, let's go to the damn thing so I can start exploring, please. That's where I stopped. Was that the frickin' Looker Bureau? Ding. Hotel, sweet hotel. We're back. Tawny, when you're heading back to the hotel, would you at least let us know? That was your first taste of competing in CRL, Chef. Tastes like victory. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. You're natural. I agree with Lita. But let's not be hasty. Lest we forget, the opponent was Zack, the Z Eternal. You don't get it, Naveen. You didn't see the match. Chef has some serious potential. I can tell he's going to shoot straight up the ranks. Yeah, for real. He's basically a brand new Pokemon trainer and still won a promotion match right away. That's big. Team MZ is headed straight for the top. Oh, do you know what the initials MZ in our team name mean, Chef? No, what? There's something on my desk that's annoying me. The M is for Mega Evolution and the Z is for Hotel Z. Why is it that I could have figured that out? Oh, that doesn't feel like it's dying. Ah! How's Chef fare tonight? Hey, Az, I think we'll be able to protect the future of Lumiose with Chef around. Oh, Tawny, you're that confident? Well, even Emma had good things to say about him. You met Emma, did you? She's a remarkable Pokemon trainer. If only she could have also joined our efforts, but she has her own work to carry out. We must hope that enough competition will forge for us the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then the city's Pokemon and people might finally rest easy. I hope you also contribute, to these efforts, Chef. Can I say something? Doing the ZRL takes a lot of energy, so I'm hungry. The pantry's contents are yours to use as ever, though I myself will retire for the night. Sounds like it's time for to show my chef skills. Hell no, it's in my name. I'll do it. Would you make us something normal, please? I'm good with literally anything as long as it's ready soon. You may want to be more specific or else, well, you know what you'll get. I'm freaking hungry. I think I'm either gonna have chicken parmesan tonight or I'm gonna go a little old school with something else, but all I know is my stomach is screaming. Bon appetit. What even is this? I don't get what you don't get about this. My original creation, croissant curry. I made it to be the hotel's sought-after signature dish. Compares Lumiose's delectable croissants with the Galar region's legendary curry to bring out the best in both. That sounds horrible. My appetite into overdrive. I could eat your cookie forever, Tawny. I reject that monstrosity altogether. You say that every time, but you seem to polish off anything I cook. I was raised better than to let food go to waste. As was I. You could be so particular, Naveen. Maybe it's because you're Lumiose born and raised. I eat many other things, but I draw the line at croissant curry. Sorry this got so heated, Chef, but for real, glad you showed up here. Yeah, big same. Having you around makes me feel like things might work out okay for us. I'm glad to be here. I can't wait to see everything you're capable of. Now let's eat. And he got a sandwich from Paldea. The next day, your alarm is going off. Again, not my alarm. I don't know if anyone else does that, have their alarm farther away because they just don't want to get up in the mornings, but they put it so that way they have to get up to shut it off. It's a trick I've used since school. It's like elementary / grade school. It was just, I just did not want to get out of bed, but I had to for school. And if I put it at the opposite side of the room, I could get up and not have to worry about it. Good morning. Lita's already left for dance practice. Morning. Hope you slept well. Feeling ready for our little field trip? I want to show you Lumiose's number. God damn it. Ah, yawns. I want to show you Lumiose's #1 sightseeing spot, Prism Tower. Shame you two won't be able to climb the tower due to the restoration work. As we're heading out, the tower long watched over this city. I wonder if people still believe it does so. Head outside. Hey kid, we finished fixing up the outside of your hotel. Thanks, Tarragon. We'll always appreciate your work. Sure thing. Still, why bother fixing it? Not like you got guests lining up out the door. We do have one though. Though I guess he's a full-on member of our team and not just a guest. Anyway, that's why I gotta film more videos to share the word about Hotel Z. Making your own videos to advertise, huh? Not a bad idea. But wouldn't it be better to just ask Canary to promote the hotel for you? Or you could use one of my prize scaffolding courses to spruce up the walls of your hotel. We build scaffolding all the time for our work as part of the urban redevelopment plan, but you see, who cares about the regular scaffolding? No one. That's why at Racine Construction we make our scaffolding into obstacle courses. We also leave colorful screws on the course for folks to grab and trade in for prizes. Here, new kid, a little something for you on the house. It's one of the prizes you can get. The red canary fish. Increases XP. Never mad with that. Folks say that canary merch can give you all kinds of benefits, you know? A lucky charm. I see you, kids. Aragon's super talented, but he sure doesn't mince his words. You know what? I just had an idea. Let's take my secret shortcut to the Centrico Plaza. Here, come with me. Bunny. See the stuff growing over this ladder is pretty much unclimbable. What is that? It's a bunch of mega crystals. They're made from some kind of mysterious energy, apparently. You can smash them surprisingly easily with Pokemon moves. Here, you should try it out. Have your Pokemon use a move to break up the crystals. Ten Mega Shards. Mega Crystal been turning up all over the city, and a lot of them get in the way just now. So if you find any, be sure to smash them. Everyone in Lumiose would appreciate it. Another word of advice, save up all the Mega Shards you get. There's a company collecting them for research, and they'll let you trade in your Mega Shards for all kinds of cool stuff. Alright, let's get climbing. Don't even see anything down here. Do that once we can explore more. Hey, up here! And then she starts running. Hey.
Yeah.
Whoa! I'll go get it back from that guy then. See, Fletchling, you're doing it right. Just break as many as you can. Valued guests of Hotel Z, I present you with the very jewel of Lumiose City, the Prism Tower. It sits right at the corner of Lumiose, with the city forming a big circle around it. Now let's get across the rooftops and head for the tower. Hey, this way. It's kind of high up. Jump on down and it'll make sense. Don't worry, I promise it'll be fine. Safe landing mode activated. Sudden fall detected and averted. Your Rotom phone activates its safe landing mode when it detects a sudden fall from a great height. What you think? Surprised? As long as you've got your Rotom phone, you can jump from any height and you'll be fine. Wow, amazing. Right, it's pretty handy for exploring rooftops. Oh, curious about the wild zone over there at Burt Plaza? Good instincts. After all, each wild zone's got different Pokemon in it. Checking out different wild zones is a great idea since you're helping with Mabel's research. You can catch all kinds of Pokemon in there, or even just do some training. I'll wait for you by the food truck by Prism Tower, so come find me once you're done. But I hope it don't turn to night. There's probably different ones, so... But I got enough Pokeballs. Why, you gonna give some? 10 Pokeballs. Hell yeah, thank you. So you aim well and let him fly. Around with you. Actually, it doesn't matter. It's got the hash marks anyway. No, my Pokemon can evolve. That's okay. Wow, I am... So, on my personal one, I was getting used to the game and seeing how it works. My girlfriend and I were talking about it. Lost my train of thought. We were talking about it, and it was like, how are we gonna, like, catch a Magikarp that has adamant nature? Like, yeah, I could just turn around and change its nature, but, like, it was just so weird. The fact that, like, I caught 20 Magikarp almost, and I just did not get the ball. It's like I did not get an adamant one. I didn't even get, like, a decent natured one. No, the Binacle does not want to get in the ball. Funnelby. Okay. Sure, that was a decision. Do we got an adamant Magikarp anywhere? Wow, that luck is still here, huh? I like just did not get a even upping a physical nature. Like it was always just up special, up special. Like no. If you look at a Gyarados, do you think special attack? Hell no. We have a debut. Biome. Alright. Still none, huh? Alright. Boop, 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 boop. That's better organized. I mean, I could just release them now. Don't think you get anything extra. It's not like you got the candies or anything for them, so. Oh, there was a tiny mushroom there, I guess. I didn't see it. One more Magikarp. Okay, I stand corrected. Really? Evolve our Weedle. There's one away from being a Beedrill after all. Hakuna. It got to the point I ran out of Pokeballs because I was trying to catch so many Magikarps to get a at least adamant or something Magikarp. To the point that if I could, I thought about just shiny hunting a Magikarp. But I like the gold. I like the blue and black because those are two of my favorite colors. I'm out of crates today, but how about this? Your very own Quick Claw. Sure. Why not? Hey, hey. Yeah, let me show you my favorite food truck. It's Nobu Cafe. This one's my treat. Celebrate promotional match win. I'm so hungry. Please stop talking about food. Let Ember roast. Fire blast roast. I'm gonna burn, even though I can't handle spice at all. I really like the Ember roast down here. Subtle bitterness. Her hair is fun. Voila, your order. Now polish those right off and then order some more. Got it? Looks super modern, right? According has actually been around for a pretty long time. I'd forgotten the cafe was one of your favorite haunts, Tawny. And forgive me, who's your friend? Hey there, Vinny, let me introduce you. This is Chef, the newest addition to Team MZ. And this gentleman is Vinny, a big shot from Quazertico. Because of your frickin' mutton chops. I am the CEO's secretary and title, though in practice I'm more often her errand boy. Regardless, I am pleased to meet you. Please accept my apologies on behalf of the company for any inconvenience you may have suffered due to our urban redevelopment efforts. Even our beloved Prism Tower is closed to visitors until we can complete some renovations. You came here hoping to see the city's sights, Chef. This is a truly sorry state of affairs. Don't worry about it, Vinny. We're excited to see the city become somewhere people in Pokemon live in harmony. Thank you for your understanding. With that, I'm afraid I must be getting back to work. Please excuse me and enjoy your day. Never mind the weird buns that you have in your hair that look like a Bunnelby head and other stuff. Well, let's get going. I need you to come with me on an errand. We're headed to the Looker Bureau. That's where Emma works. I'll lead the way. No sprinting. He just is pretty curious about you. Is she? Is that a good thing? It doesn't sound like a good thing. Quick Fletchling, go. Yeah. I want to discover all the stuff. We're in the north side of Lumiose now. This area is the Rogues District. It looks like there's a big... Oh, excuse me. But it looks like there's a big crowd over there. Wonder what that's about. I want to check it out. Come with me. I want to go into my kitchen and grab food because my stomach is revolting. I've collected 3 Pokeballs. Thank you. So handy notes travel spots. You should make it a habit of swing my new Pokemon centers when you receive one. That way it'll be registered as a travel map to help you register a bit of info. Swift Feather here to remind you. I don't know how that's going to help remind me, but whatever. The more you explore Lumiose City, the easier it becomes to get around. Looked at me a little ominously and it had me kind of scared. Let me explore, woman. I'm right over here. I'm not leaving the district. You won't let me explore it. I know. My name is Ylor. I speak to you today on behalf of the Fist of Justice. Thank you for your time and attention. Now let me ask you, if the people of Lumiose truly wish to coexist with wild Pokemon, why not get rid of the wild zones and let Pokemon run free? Some of you might wonder why I would suggest such a dangerous thing. Your concern is understandable. After all, wild Pokemon are strong. They can be scary. But please, put your worries... I don't know, if I saw like a Charizard or a Garbodor or something like that friggin' just trampling through my house, I'd be a little upset. Simply join the Fist of Justice and watch your Pokemon battle prowess skyrocket. Once you reach our upper ranks, you'll even be able to take on Pokemon in hand-to-hand combat. Fist of Justice is here to help all citizens of Lumiose train and grow strong. Once we are joined in strength, then we can finally make wild zones a thing of the past. He's got an interesting idea, I guess. Not like it'll ever happen, though. You in the back. Once you taste my strength firsthand, you'll understand the true worth of our sensei. I challenge you to a battle. Sounds like you're getting called out. Wait, what? Me? Nah, she started it. Like I said, I challenge you to a battle. I, Josie, probably the 5th strongest disciple. The fists of justice are ready to throw down. Let me just grab my fletchling and I'll peck you damn fighting types half to death. Sit down, sir. Mr. Machop. You may have me on the ropes, but we in the Fist just knows how to keep our cool. Alright, meditate. So in a contest of strength, I lose. Yeah, you did. What incredible strength. Oh, our stream co-pilot, little kitty cat, is awake. Hello, buddy. We're gonna give him his breakfast since he didn't have any real quick. In terms of ZA Royal rankings, I would say you'd be rank H, no, maybe even rank G. But maybe so bold to ask, you participate in ZRL. I'm rank Y. Unbelievable! I feel there must be some secret to the strength you displayed just now. I can think of but one explanation. You must have mastered your Pokemon Learn moves. Yeah, of course. Totally. Such confidence clearly see to the heart of Pokemon moves and their significance. My knowledge on the matter is that Pokemon can remember 4 moves at a time. Cultivating a set of 4 moves rich in power and variety is what leads Pokemon to grow stronger. I don't know, it might be time for like cooldown too. If it's like 30 seconds, it might not be worth doing when you can hammer out 6 of a different move, arguably giving you more power. But I don't know that for certain. Oh, but perhaps I should not be speaking too freely about tactics. We may face each other in battle before long, after all. Out of respect for display of strength, I will take my leave for today. But should we meet again in ZRL, I'll hit you with the full force of my justice. Victory will be mine, and I'll reach the highest rank, spread my influence far and wide, and abolish all wild zones. Hey, bye. That guy's off the rails and still going full speed. Anyways, here we are, Chef, Wild Zone 3. If you want to go in and catch some Pokemon or just train up your party, totally up to you. I'll be waiting at the local bureau up ahead. Oh, you know we got him. I got a word from me, we'll catch all the species and found Wild Zone 3. I'm feeling so good that I'll share some of my luck with you. Here's some extra Pokeballs. 3 Great Balls. Working hard on those tasks for me, but it's seriously worth the effort. Oh no, I gotta sneeze. I am so glad I muted. I watched the sound bar for the mic in OBS just shoot up through the red like it didn't stand a chance. Skitterbug. Alright. Become a spupa. Spupa learn protect. You hard. Oopsie. Let's give you poison powder and stun spore, because poison can be useful, I'm sure. I mean, toxic would be better since it doesn't seem accuracy is a thing. Oops. Oh, baby, are you stuck in there? Okay, yeah, you were. Ow. Good ball. You fine with me? Hell I do to you? Ah. Only a fire move can burn it, as I expected when I saw the vines. We'll just wait. Well, shit, alright. Fletchling, that's fine too. Sick. Doing a vault B drill. Oh God, why? You know, nice would have been to have a pure fighting type like that. Give it rock smash, and it has a freaking special attack up nature. I'll either have to come back here at night for all the Looker Bureau stuff. Actually, you know what? Try to hit me with that shit. Get out of here. Damn, I'm going to be doing a lot of this, so we're just going to collect your research in a minute. Like, otherwise it's going to be wasting time. Very good. You can run away all you want, Esper. I already got one of you now. Chama's over here. Let's go look her beer so we can have all access to her stuff finally. Hello, Nurse Joy, but not Nurse Joy. Ah, God damn it. Aw, Mimi, thanks for coming out to meet us. This here's Lookout Bureau, Emma's detective agency. Kind of funny name, Looker Bureau. Do they need to explain what a detective does? I mean, kinda. I remember the story about Looker very vaguely. It was a hell of a time. Knock knock. Look at that classic Emma, always so calm and collected like a detective should be. I was in a rough spot a while back, wandering the streets until I nearly keeled over. Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to Az. Remember Emma? Emma? You sleeping? Wait, is she asleep? Hello there, Chef. Welcome to the Liquor Bureau. You realize you were caught snoozing, right? Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested so I can leap into action any moment. If anything, you two are way too energetic after your late night in the Z-A Royale. It's good to see you again, Chef. You do remember, right? The name's Emma. We're on this detective agency, the Liquor Bureau. Over here is my partner, Mimi. Mimi's an Esper and like family to me. Tony, do you mind if I float something past Chef real quick? Sure, go for it. Thanks. Cut straight to the chase, Chef. Would you consider helping me out with my detective work? Wait, what? Right? I suppose that was a bit sudden. Tony told me last night that you've only just arrived in Lumiose. And now you're already battling the Z-A Royale, which takes place all over the city. Take it from me, learning more about the people and Pokemon living in Lumiose will give you a leg up if you're hoping to win the Z-A Royale. I'll sign you a few cases so you can get a taste of detective work and see if you like it. Side missions. Here are 3 side missions to get you started. Once you've taken care of those side missions, come on back to the Liquor Bureau. I'm sure you'll have all 3 done in no time, and there's nothing more noble than helping people. You should head straight out and take care of those cases while Em and I go over a few things. Good, I like side quests. I would not be against using Pikachu, but Mega Ampharos exists. So was technically Mega Raichu, in all things considered. Just want to log on to that. This one. Okay. It's me. Get the ball, me. Bam. All right. Oh. Make him a wall, I guess. Unless you can find another one. They're building. I can connect to this right here. No, he's not back. Elevator. Dude, that's a sick-ass jacket. I don't really get how holovators work, but they've been so fancy. I'm so shocked by how cool they are that I gotta give you something to share how I feel. 3 paralyzed heals. That's interesting. I would give it a try right now, but need to find another trash bag. Oops, I did not mean to throw a great ball. But we got one now, so. Bam, nailed it. We're dilly-dally. I'm going to own a Tyrant, and I will be using a Tyrant. The minute I get the ability to do the fossil stuff, I will 150% be using a Tyrant. If I get a shiny, that'd be even better, but... No, I almost made it. I don't even know if you can do it that way, to be honest. But if you do it at a sharp enough angle, you probably can. Yeah! Nailed it. Whatever makes you feel better, Fletchling. You can fly. Here. Money don't grow on trees. Why, you just gonna give me money? Pick them up, sell them, become rich in no time. Give you some tiny mushrooms. Oh, believe me, that's what we're doing, because I'm gonna be buying some clothes. He looks sickly. I don't really think it's gonna be enough to buy the different kinds of clothes I'm gonna buy, but or it's for my birthday. I'm old enough. I don't need it reminded at me. Hey, those might not be skinny jeans that leave my ankles exposed, man. Nope, they are exactly that. Oh yeah, let's go find a better haircut. Yeah, add bangs. I mean, that's as akin to my hair at the age of a Pokemon trainer as you can get, realistically. Even with the bit of hair sticking up, because I always had that alfalfa stick up at the end. Oh, hell yeah. Color blocking. 3 grand per hair. Holy shit. Hold on, that coat might not be a bad idea. Never mind. Worth considering. Check out our other stuff. There is a few shopping malls around here. I think I knew that's mine. Loads. Yeah, definitely. Whoa, what's all that purring about, kitty cat? Oh, you want to have to go drink your water? Okay. He's done eating, therefore he wants to go drink his water out in the kitchen. You know, a lot more. So. Time for shopping. Are you gonna give me more pretty feathers? Sure. I'll sell them. Nothing else. I don't think there's any like long cargo pants or baggier jeans. It's just skinny jeans. I didn't even notice that Pokeball there. Ooh, sorry. I don't think they'll have seats like that. It's fine. Who's hair? Damn, them cargo pants are eyebrows. We go here, we can remove the trilby. We look different now. Now we look like a detective, but that's one of many different clothing stores. We're Emily's new help. They get right to my request. You see, I'm terribly interested in Pokemon evolution. You're familiar with how Pokemon evolve. Yes, they transform and grow by gaining experience in battle, becoming closer to their trainers, all sorts of ways. Out of all of the evolution methods, I am most taken by those that require items to induce. So, I went to all sorts to get myself such an item in case as a Thunderstone. But there's just one unfortunate problem. I don't have a single Pokemon that requires a Thunderstone. I did a little research and it seems a Pokemon called Pikachu would be just what I need. So here's my request. Please give me a Pikachu. If you won't walk away empty-handed, I will give you my Heracross. Not like I can't just click you again right now and just say, yeah, here you go. Yeah, of course I already have a Pikachu. I'd love to trade you for my Heracross. Pikachu, take off your hands. That's why I tried to get you too. I'll do this one. Have the attack up, Pikachu. Heracross. I'm a big Heracross fan. I wouldn't mind using a Heracross either. I will use it on one condition, madam. I don't find an Alpha Heracross for one. Or if its nature is attack, if it's adamant, then I will most certainly use it. I just can't get hit by one flying attack or I'm in trouble. Hey, you wanted it. Bye. You give them my regards. Hello, Heracross. I'm not even sure where you pop up in Wild Area was, so it's not like I can comfortably, go through it. Losing speed. That's okay. Something to consider later. There's a way to get up there. Oh, my back. Pardon me, dear. I request I lost my ring in the Dormesbian Cemetery. Gosh, my poor back. I was visiting a loved one's grave when a wild Pokemon of all things jumped out of nowhere. Oh, did it ever give me a fright? I took a tumble from the shock and my, what a mess it was. Wild Pokemon running all over Lumiose, the cemetery turning into a wild zone. Why I would never have lost my ring if not for this nonsense. At any rate, it was a Pokemon called Sableye that jumped out and gave me such an awful fright. As I recall, that particular Pokemon species is only weak to Fairy type, so remind yourself if you run into it. Activate. Drop around the far end. That's not a good nature for a baby. Oh. We have Spupa. Hello, Atkins. One of my girlfriend's favorite Pokemon. Come over. Well, I do love me a Gengar. I really don't feel like doing the nonsense to try to trade and get it. Don't like I have bite or anything on anyone right now, so I can't really do much about that. Go. Of course, not a frickin' physical attacking Arbok. It's okay, I'll find an Alpha Atkins. That thing will be fucking massive. I don't think I have the TM for yet. Big drill can learn Rock Smash. Wouldn't mind that. Just if anything, so I have something else that can break rocks too. Stickers. Hello, Sableye. Will you paddle Sableye to get the ring back? I'll take it on. Hell yeah. Just grab your little fingers. Just to make sure we caught the Sableye. I don't know if it matters, but it's Pokedex completion, so even if it's not, I don't need to catch it for the client, I'm catching it for me. No, she's around here. Oh, that's it. That's my ring. Here's a ring. What? So the Sableye was carrying my ring around, was it? I didn't think a wild Pokemon would have such taste in jewelry. Now that I have it back, I won't let go of this ring anytime soon. It's the wedding ring my wonderful husband gave me, after all. Thank you, dear. Truly, take this for your troubles. 4,000 bucks and 2 revives. Hell. You know, perhaps I'll summon to place this ring atop my grave after I've passed on. Who knows, maybe a Sableye will make up with it again. If so, I hope it brings the Sableye some happiness. It's the least I could do to reward it for good taste, whether it's a wild Pokemon or not. Okay, sure. I caught that one, so it won't be that Sableye that does it. Did that again, where I double tap it. I was like, where'd it go? It's back. Little guy. Wait.
Yeah.
Rubbish. You know what? A neutral nature, I suppose, is better than nothing. So we're going to... Not sure who we're going to get rid of. Probably Beedrill. But it is an adamant Beedrill. And Mega Beedrill has some bonkers attack. So... No time to be sitting. Okay. So you're a detective, are you? That's correct, sir. Well, if Emma's trusted you with my request, it's going to be good enough for me. Because we have a situation. There's a menace on the loose in Lumiose. And that menace is none other than a great big Bunnelby. It was massive, over twice the size of my own Bunnelby, and it has eyes. And its eyes had a real evil glow. Well, when that thing locked eyes with me, I bolted out of there before I had a chance to think. I've been places and I've seen things, but I've never been that scared in my life. And the worst part, it's where I saw the thing. It was in a plain old alleyway, not in any of the wild zones. We can't let that Bunnelby run wild. I'll go back and stake out a spot where I saw it. Make sure to turn on guidance for my request so you can find the right place as well. And unlock the alpha Pokemon. What the? Get in there. Alright, we got Spritzy. We need berries. Damn, alright. Run away, Tepig, run away. No, no casting.
Ooh, Chloe. Spupa can evolve. That's not Spupa. Yeah, it's... Million learned guest. You know, surprised I've never used a Dedenne before. Nature's on these little babies that can't rocks. We ran all the... Alright then, that's in a place. A quick ball. Mind if I did? What the? Swirlix. You don't see me. Move away. You there. Oh, so we got Swirlix, we got Aromatisse, or Spritzy. It's not really an Aromatisse yet. Toxic spikes. Oh, Esper. You see that Abra? I heard it. And I'm like, where the hell is it? Alright, completed that loop. Yeah, I don't think so. Carbos. So we got Fletchling out. That bone moves somewhere around here. We're just making leg. Just being here makes my legs want to wobble right out from under. Who's the bud? Don't tell me it's here already. It's huge and terrifying and awesome. This is the Funnelby, no doubt about it. Look on that big old Bunnelby. Watching you actually reminded me of something actually. A long time ago, in some region whose name I forgot, people used to live in fear of these giant ferocious Pokemon with glowing eyes. They had those Pokemon called Alphas. I wonder how it is that Pokemon like that showed up in modern day Lumiose. Couldn't begin to guess. What do you think, bud? Ominous or what? Well, either way, you really came through. Emma clearly has an eye for hiring help. With someone like you looking out for Lumiose, we'll be fine if we have more Alpha show up, eh? Well, depends. If they're like 20 levels higher than me, yeah, probably not. We've handled every mission. Head back to Looker Bureau. Now, Megas, Alphas are active. Alright, we've gained a few of these, so we can actually get some. You know, Mud Shot, Protect, Thunder Fang, Fire Fang, Ice Fang, Whirlpool, Shadow Fang. Rolex. Never use a Slurpuff. Do, do, do. Alright, we're back over 20k. Curious now if there's gonna be some alpha Ekans and alpha Spinnerax again. Out. I forgot about it back here. Damn it, I was hoping rollout would work. Theoretically, I teach a fire spin. Is that an AoE? But then I can do double time on these. Yeah. Hello, not huge, I have crazy red glowing eyes. Same with Trubbish, so we have to reshuffle the area, so we're gonna do that real fast and then see if an alpha pops up that we want to get. Probably not. And then we'll go through and continue. I just want to see if we couldn't get lucky, get an alpha Ekans or an alpha Ghastly or something. That's a lot of those, alright. Unless they only show up after I turn in the ammo quest. What do you think Cat's doing out there? Mega Noibat would be pretty fun. Took care of every side mission. Wow, that's amazing. Thanks for your help. I knew you'd have no problem handling all those cases. We wrapped up our discussion while you were on the job, too. Is it a case? Well, so I'm looking for someone. That's the reason I came to Lumiose, and it's what Emma's been looking into for me. I'll tell you all about it another time. So, what do you think? Chef's got a real promise, right? Yeah, you scouted a gem of a trainer, Tony. In fact, I may just ask him to help me the next time a tricky side mission comes in. As thanks for your work today, I'll share some info with all Lumiose should know. I'm assuming a trainer of your skills already familiar with Pokemon evolution, right? Yep, I know all about it. Well, some Pokemon can evolve when certain conditions are met, and by evolving, Pokemon get stronger. Here in Lumiose City, there's an evolution that transcends all other evolution. It's called... Mega Evolution. It'll probably be faster if you see it for yourself instead of having me explain it. Come join me up front, won't you, Chef? Come on, let's follow Emma. You know, I saw you battle last night, but I'd like to judge your strength for myself. How about it? Will you battle me? Bring it on! Talking about battles help you understand what kind of trainer your opponent is. If you want to learn about Mega Evolution, then show me your true strength. I wonder what Emma's got in store for you. Nothing too terrifying, I imagine. Mary. Damn, rolled over that sheep. Underestimate you. It's just that you're stronger than I even imagined. Thanks for the great battle. I can tell you're the type of trainer that I like. Here, I'll heal up your hard-working Pokemon. You mean Tepig? Mere sent battle can evolve into a Pokemon called Flappy, which can then evolve into Ampharos. Okay, Ampharos, you're up next. Come on out. Now you're going to show me Mega Ampharos. With my Keystone and Ampharos' Mega Stone, we can Mega Evolve. Let's go, Ampharos. It's Mega Evolution time. Mega Evolution surpasses the limits of evolution power Pokemon even further, because when a Mega Pokemon evolves, it moves also gets more powerful. That said, pushing the limit of evolution means that Pokemon can't stay Mega Evolved forever. See, we gotta try and get that good at using Mega Evolution too. Pokemon are amazing. Seriously, Pokemon are so full of potential. You know what, Chef? I got a feeling that Mega Evolution will find its way into your life, just like Hotel Z did. Anyway, thanks for coming by today, and thanks in advance for anything you can do to help out. The city is full of people in need, so if you see someone in trouble, just give them a hand like you did with my clients earlier. Speaking of which, I could use your help too. If you see a black four-legged Pokemon around, be sure to let me know. Houndoom! Get in touch if there's any movement in my case. Promotion match announcement for Trainer Chef rank Y. Opponent has been decided. You face Yvonne. Who is promoted to rank X. You got Ping the Z-A Royale app. Guess you know who your next opponent is. Share the Battle Zone tonight and duke it out and get some trainer points. Good luck. I know you're doing great. After all, helping those in need takes as much strength as it does kindness. See you around then. Double hand wave. So many requests. How much does points? Ah, link trade. Ah, I heard about that. Thankfully, I have a friend who does play this and the Switch too, so I can just evolve with them if I'm not worried. But you want to use a Holovator? I'm still working on it. Besides, I'm on my break right now. I know, why don't you have a battle? If I can have a battle, that'll be enough of a break for me. Then I'll get back to work. Fine. I'll beat you up. We've still got just about a half hour left, so... Promise you the Holovator running up in no time if you have a battle with me. Great, I was in the mood for battle. Let's get going. You're challenged by So Me the Work. A Pidge. Jesus. Yeah. Badoo. Damn. Womboed. Emolga! Emolga's so cute. Little mini Zapdos Emolga. The elevator fix that won't take a minute. Let me guess, you turned on a switch and it worked. And done, the elevator's up and running. We know the Pokemon using our battle. I caught them all up on the rooftops. I ran into them while I was on the job too, so I got focused on catching them. Almost missed my breakdown. The point is, you can find all sorts of Pokemon on rooftops of the city. You should have a look around next time you're up there. Also see it till it's fixed in no time. Because it was a switch. No, it is a Flappy. Mareep is a Flaffy. No, Fletchling is going to become Fletchinda. Congratulations. Now learn Wing Attack, which I think is same strength as Air Release. Ooh, but it's much faster cooldown. Vivleon, Weed. Actually, you know what? God, holy shit. Sun's getting low. What was the Hulk? Nope. At least now I know that possibility. If there's a bunch of mega clusters together, I can just go whack. It's Among Us. Get in the ball. Whoop. There goes Tepig. Ah, crap. There we go. I thought it was like an alpha scatterbug, the way that thing's head was in the flower. Oh, we gotta go get that Emolga. One Tito. Oh, good. You can evolve in that too. Ignite. Genuinely curious about this part right here. An Ultra Ball. I mean, if it catches the adorable Emolga. We'll see. It's down an Emolga. At all. So much so that I may go this. And then... Oh, we got electric. We could go do and get a Roserade. That wouldn't be bad. But at the same time, I kind of want to use either an Ekans or a good old friendly trash bag. Would be a fun one to do. Check the areas some more for some good stuff. Well, those were the shot, I guess. Excuse me, Pidgeys. There's a screw over there I gotta grab. Alright. It's Spinnerac's like, hey, don't have realistically a Pokemon that can Whirlpool. I could just throw candies on this to get it towards 15 or even 20 because my other stuff is kind of in that ballpark. So I can give a Whirlpool to wash away the stuff, I think. I think so. Alright. Oops. No. 17. Got an idea for a move called Flail. So Emolga is definitely a special attacker. We've got that. Alpha Bunnelby, but realistically, I mean, our Bunnelby's fine. Now that he's fighting, Pignite might be able to do Rock Smash. I don't have anyone who can water move the sludge out of the way. Time's falling on the city. Anytime it'd like to fall. Thank you. Just under 20 minutes. Battle zone has appeared. Actually, I kind of want to run and go get this Pokemon Center first. Alright, 5 minutes of battle center. I think it was super effective hit with the grass, but I don't realistically have a... I got Badoo. Take this. Dun, Pidgey. Alright, Emolga. Good looking out. Don't see anything, ma'am. I'm hiding behind this bush. Don't see shit. No, I don't see shit. What you doing, kitty cat? Your super effective move, no matter what kind. You gotta sit down, okay? Oh, wait. Our streaming co-pilot is lonely. He's giving me headbutts like, hey, it's time for attention. Okay. Come on, please. Alright. It's a crazy idea, but we're gonna try it. I just need her to turn around. I feel like once I walk through the door, she's gonna be like, ah. Like, we'll get the Staryu and we immediately change you out after you get procs for the super effective grass move. Where even are? There you are. I was like, where even are you, Emolga? Goddamn. Oh, easy mode. Perfect. Much as I wouldn't mind a Roserade, I don't think Badoo is going to have much in the way of super effectiveness to star me. What the hell sees me? Ah, sneaky. I did not see you. Knock out an opponent using a fire type move. I'm gonna roll him over with a thing. There we go. Just wait for the thing to cool down because we don't want to be OPs. We'll kill him before we get the excess that skill being done. Bam. Alright.
You can. Enough. Come on. And you can.
See that Magikarp? That's an easy target. Sneak up and start with a normal move. He's one rank above me. Just fine, because he has a goddamn Magikarp. I'm not sweating the Magikarp. Unless he throws a Gyarados, then I'm definitely sweating a Gyarados. Because I always wondered if you get more points the higher the rank, because I'll start throwing down people that are, you know, 2 ranks above me. 850 and 63 bucks. So we got a lot of medals. All right, that works. We can work with that. Here for a cup of coffee. I don't drink coffee personally, but if it's gonna heal my Pokemon, I'll live. Sneak up on your opponent for battle starts. Definitely, you're already going to be doing that. I don't have a water move. Crap. Well, there goes him. Sneak up and a water move, huh? Now an electric. Sneak up and use an electric. That's kind of crazy. Unless for some reason I have enough stuff to get Magikarp to evolve. I don't foresee it. Didn't think so. Close though. So if I can go Emolga, sneak up and knock out with an electric type, that gets all 3 done, so that's another 800 points that I don't need. So I'm already at the number. Oh, that's perfect. Buzz, buzz. Quick. With Bellsprout. Pichu. I gotta go back and catch that Pichu, by the way. Punch the Pichu. Bonk. Yeah, a bonus card. Hell yeah. Give me. I want to sneak up on him, but he turned around. Venipede. Ooh, that was a sick protect. I mean, it didn't help you in the grand scheme, but that was a nice protect. Try to collect as many as we can, even though we got 8 minutes till the thing's over. Oh, Shrink Z. Kind of rude picking on her. Another 70. That's crazy. Off. Do like Delphox. Sneak up with the fire. Sneak up with an electric move. Oh, now it learned how to spin naturally. Volga's doing work. You're part of flying, but I don't think I have a special flying move. Let's evolve him so we can give him Whirlpool or something. Just so that way we can have, you know, something to clear the toxic sludge pools. And something that would help us beat up psychic types. Also, that's very accurate. Each Ice Fang. Dawn's approaching. Go, go, go. Basically the end of the stream too, so. No sleep powder, what are you doing? 15 wins. Hey, that's gotta be pretty good. At least for right now. How can someone with the grass move? Unless it's like a Magikarp. I'm probably not gonna be able to kill someone with a Medusa. He's a rank W. What the hell? Well, it says about killing him with it, so maybe it will. Use the bush.
You did it, Badoo.
Alright, Mulder. I don't know what's next, but I know it ain't gonna be you that takes it. That was cool. Buzz. Yeah, I know. Supposed to be phone pay. 13%. Not having that. Need to sneak up with a freaking fighting or a flying. No, it ain't gonna kill it, but it'll do what I need to do. That'll sneak. Oh, spinner rack. Went way over that maximum. Holy crap. No. Fire punch. Ooh. Attack. Huh? That right again. Mark 2. How many pat rat? Three. Three pat rat. Two hits with the water type move. Gross. We're gonna hit it twice just because. In case neither of them count.
Maybe.
Level 19. Dang. No wonder you're getting hits. Ah, 2026. Hey, that's next year. I don't want another bonus card. It says Dawn's starting, so when it starts, I can end stream because I want to see what the rewards are at. Perfect. Damn! 40,520 bucks. Put me over a... Damn, okay, I was hoping I was already at 60. I thought it was gonna put me over 100k. Okay. That seems the perfect place to stop for today. And then I can finish editing the video so it'll be up for tomorrow. Save, because I don't think I've done a hard save the entire time. Thankfully, the game autosaves. And I will see you hopefully back here tomorrow for more Pokemon Legends Z-A. Alright, see you all later.